Namaskar and good evening. The acting Dean of Council Corps, Mr. Thomas, all the members of diplomatic community, my colleagues from Cabinet, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Deputy Chairman, Mayor of Mumbai, Chief Secretary, all the senior officials from Government of Maharashtra, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Government of Maharashtra, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you on the eve of celebration of India's 80th Independence Day. At the very outset, I would like to thank the entire diplomatic community for gracing this occasion and becoming part of this celebration. As we all know, India represents one of the world's oldest civilization, a civilization that is built on the pillars of diversity, a civilization that has always embraced every thought that is expressed, a civilization which has been inclusive and tolerant. And I'm very happy that today, once again, under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, India is becoming stronger. It is playing a very decisive role in the global order. It is extending hands to entire world, and it is connecting many states and continents. And today, India has become world's fourth biggest economy, and I'm sure that soon India will touch the mark of being more than a 5 trillion economy. Today, in every sector, India is progressing, and the last decade has been a decade of phenomenal growth, where India could fight with poverty, where India could redefine its entire landscape, where India could create amazing infrastructure, where India could create amazing ideas and a pool of talent and a human resource which has not just shaped the businesses in India, but also the global businesses. And I think this is a new India which is shaping under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. And all of us know that Maharashtra is powerhouse of Indian economy. Maharashtra defines what India's power means. Maharashtra is India's manufacturing prowess. Maharashtra is India's technology hub. Maharashtra is India's innovation idea. Maharashtra is India's startup capital. And every field, Maharashtra is making strides. Today, Mumbai is not just financial, commercial, and entertainment capital, but it is a city which is attracting the global capital. And between Mumbai and Pune, we can see the growth of entire GCC ecosystem, which is going to lead the country and the world of tomorrow. Mumbai and New Mumbai is now becoming the data center capital of India. And with all the infrastructure which we are creating, new opportunities are emerging for the global investors with the new Wadhavan port, which will be India's maritime power for next 50 years, is taking shape. And I'm very happy that until now, the biggest container port of India, JNPT, was in Maharashtra, but Wadhavan will be 3 times bigger than JNPT, and it will be one amongst first 10 big ports of the world. With the ecosystem created by Navi Mumbai Airport, we are creating the third Mumbai. And the third Mumbai is not a distant dream. In fact, it has already started taking shape with EduCity, with Medicity, with Innovation City, with Sports City, with GCC City, and with new business districts. It's going to become one of the strongest urban ecosystem which any country has seen. We are also now creating the fourth Mumbai between the Wadhavan port and Virar, and our aspiration of India's first offshore airport and the third airport of Mumbai will take shape near Virar in Palghar district. I'm sure that it's going to create a different ecosystem. We are trying to create industrial clusters across the state. Now, the new growth engines in the state have emerged. Mumbai, Pune, MMR, were our original growth engines, which are growing more stronger. But apart from that, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Nagpur, Gadchiroli, Nasik, Ahilyanagar are the new clusters which are emerging. The new technology, defense, aviation, CBG, clean power, in diverse sectors. Today, Maharashtra is witnessing huge investments, and I must thank all my fellow delegates who are present here, especially our members of Councillor Corps, who have been our partners in this journey. They have been facilitating the investors to come to us, and with their help, I think new alliances are being forged, and I'm very happy that we are working very closely with different consulates, their officials, and that is getting translated into this new economic prowess. Today, as rightly said, Maharashtra is inching towards become the first trillion-dollar subnational entity. I'm not just hopeful, but I'm confident that by 2029, 2030, will become a trillion-dollar economy. And as it was told, that we are world's 20th big economy. Just to share to our great friends from Singapore and UAE, hopefully in next 2 years will surpass the economy of Singapore and UAE. And of course, in our endeavor, Singapore and UAE are great partners. They have been working with us. So it's not a competition, but together we are trying to grow. And many friends which I could see here, many countries, many nationalities, all of them are working with us to accomplish our dream. I'm sure that under leadership of our Prime Minister, India will continue to play a bigger role in shaping a world order which is just, a world order which is inclusive, a world order where everything is coordinated. Once again, I would like to assure you that from Government of Maharashtra, we are always there to embrace you. We are always there to cooperate, collaborate, and make our ties even more stronger. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure India, Indian democracy, and our tricolor Tiranga will always inspire the world, and we will be part of the great order of the world. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening to me patiently. And I think now is the time for dinner. So on behalf of Government of Maharashtra, I would like to invite you for dinner. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.